Hello students, I hope you all are fine. So as you know, yesterday we were discussing about the oxidation, reduction processes and redox reaction. Students, today we will discuss about oxidizing agent, reducing agent. Okay, so first of all, I will revise redox reaction. So students, redox reaction is that in which oxidation and reduction, both processes take place simultaneously. That type of reaction is known as the redox reaction. So what do you mean by the oxidation? Oxidation means addition of oxygen. Addition of oxygen, or we can say removal of hydrogen. Okay, and some more terms we have discussed about that. Yes, either addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen or loss of electrons if take place, or if increase in oxidations take place. Then if any one phenomena take place here, then students it will be the oxidation. It will be the oxidation. Then students, if I talk about the reduction, reduction means just opposite to the oxidation. Just opposite to the oxidation. If either removal of oxygen take place or addition of hydrogen take place, then that process is known as the redox process. Okay, so students, today we will discuss about the oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Oxidizing agent, what do you mean by students oxidizing agent? Oxidizing agents are those which oxidize others. The substances which oxidize others and reduce itself. Or students, we can say with the substances which get reduced are known as the oxidizing agent. And just opposite to this one, it's reducing agent. What do you mean by the reducing agent, students? Reducing agents are those means which reduce other. Yes, students, your attention should be here only. So which reduce other and oxidize itself. Are known as the reducing agent, or we can say, students, reducing agents are those which get oxidized are known as the reducing agent. Like students, if we have one example, yesterday we were doing this one, CuO plus H2. Students, if you have copper oxide, if it will react with hydrogen, then what will happen here? Here this oxygen get removed from here and we get copper only. And this oxygen added with hydrogen and we get water here. So students, here you can see from this copper oxide, it is converting into copper. Means removal of oxygen is taking place here. And what do you mean by the removal of hydrogen? Sorry, if removal of oxygen take place, then this process is known as reduction. Okay, so students, reduction take place here. But students, this hydrogen is converting into water. Here addition of oxygen take place. addition of oxygen take place. Initially you can see hydrogen only here, but student, here you add oxygen to this one and it convert into water. So addition of oxygen take place here, and addition of oxygen is known as the oxidation. Addition of oxygen is known as the oxidation. You know very well there are two processes, one is oxidation process and second one is the reduction process. Oxidation means addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. Reduction means addition of hydrogen and removal of oxygen. Okay students, so here in this reaction you can see here copper oxide is converting into copper, means removal of oxygen take place here, means reduction is taking place here. But students, here hydrogen converting into the water, okay, means addition of oxygen take place. So it is the oxidation process, and the reaction in which both oxidation as well as reduction take place simultaneously, that reaction is known as the redox reaction. That reaction is known as the redox reaction. So you can see in same reaction oxidation is taking place as well as reduction is taking place here. So students, combinedly I can say this one is the redox reaction. This one is the redox reaction here. Now students, we will talk about the oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent means which oxidize other and reduce itself. So which one get reduced here? Here this copper oxide, you can see it is reducing because it is losing its oxygen. It is losing its oxygen and converting into copper. Okay, so it is reducing itself. But students, it is giving this oxygen to hydrogen. So it is oxidizing this hydrogen. So here copper oxide, it is reducing other and it is oxidizing other and reducing itself. So students, it is oxidizing agent here. It is oxidizing agent here. And students, which reduce other and oxidize itself. So oxidation of hydrogen take place here. So this one is reducing agent here. This one is the reducing agent. This one is reducing agent here. So students, which oxidize others and reduce itself, that substance is known as the oxidizing agent. And which reduce other and oxidize itself, that substance is known as the reducing agent. It is clear to you or not? Yes. Okay. One more thing, students. Always oxidizing agent and reducing agent you will find from reactant side only. You will find oxidation and reducing this product. Okay, but oxidation and reduction is taking place only of the reactants. Clear or not? They are getting reduced or oxidizing, but we are getting these after oxidation and reduction. Any doubt in this? Yes. Then students, you can see one more example. If I have zinc plus CO, then it convert into ZnO plus C. Now tell me students, here zinc is converting into zinc oxide. So this one is oxidation process or reduction? Tell me. Oxidation, because here addition of oxygen take place. So it is oxidation. Very good. Then students, here from carbon monoxide to carbon, tell me which type of the process it is? What type? It is removal of oxygen, and removal of oxygen is known as the reduction. So this is the reduction process here. Okay students, now you can tell me Which one is the oxidizing agent here? Simply you can identify oxidizing agent. Yes, students, oxidizing agent is also known as oxidant. It is also known as oxidant. And reducing agent is also known as the reductant. It is also known as the reductant. Easily you can identify the substance which get reduced, that is oxidizing agent, and which get oxidized, that one is the reducing agent. So which one is oxidation of this one take place? Means it is reducing agent. Means it is reducing agent. And reduction of that take place, okay, means it is oxidizing agent. It is oxidizing agent. Any doubt, students? Okay. Yes, students. So you can understand from here also. Here you can see one more term. In terms of the electrons, how can you distinguish the process oxidation and reduction? If loss of electron take place, then that process is oxidation. And students, gain of electron take place, then it is reduction. Clear? Then students, you can see here these electrons are with this one, okay, and it is free. Here this one is gaining electron, okay, means a reduction takes place for this one, okay, so it is reduced. B is reduced here. Now this gain electron, so B is reduced, and which one is losing electron? This one is losing, so it is oxidized. Clear or not? So in terms of electron, you can also understand the concept of oxidation and reduction. If loss of electron take place, then it is oxidation, okay, and if gain of electron take place, then it is known as the reduction. Students, a number of oxidation processes take place in our daily life also, like rusting of iron, like rancidity, okay, like conversion of silver into green color and conversion of copper into black color. All these are the some natural phenomena, okay, and these are the oxidation process which occur in our daily life, okay, students. So here we will discuss one by one. Corrosion. What do you mean by corrosion? Students, when surface of metal react with water vapors present in atmosphere, react with some gases like air, like other gases present in our atmosphere, and students, it form a layer at the surface of that metal. Means it become corrode, and that process, reaction of metals with oxygens, with other metals, with other elements present in atmosphere, is known as the corrosion. So what do you mean by corrosion? Destruction of metal by action of environmental conditions. Destruction of metal by action of environmental condition. For example, students, let us consider you are having an iron article. Okay, if you keep that iron article in atmosphere for a long time, then students, what will happen? That iron article will react with air present in atmosphere. It will react with some water vapors present in atmosphere. After reacting with environmental conditions, like after reacting with oxygen and water vapors present in environment, students, it form a layer of the reddish brown color on its surface. It form a layer of the reddish brown color on its surface. That is known as rust. Rust, जंग आप कहते हैं जिसे, जंग लगना. Okay, so students, this one is the corrosion. This one is the corrosion. Okay, जब किसी मेटल के सरफेस के ऊपर कोई एक दूसरी लेयर बन जाती है, और लेयर क्यों बनती है? वो एनवायरनमेंट में अदर एलिमेंट से, एयर से, वाटर से रिएक्शन करके एक नया सब्सटेंस अपनी सरफेस पे बना लेता है, जिससे वो उसकी लेयर होती है. क्लियर और नॉट? और इस प्रोसेस को हम क्या कहते हैं? कोरोजन. इस प्रोसेस को क्या कहेंगे? कोरोजन कहेंगे. क्लियर और नॉट स्टूडेंट्स? आपने देखा है कि जो आपके सिल्वर, चांदी, कई बार ग्रीन कलर, मतलब ग्रीन कलर में कन्वर्ट है और कई ब्लैक में कन्वर्ट होता है. ओके, आपने देखा है. तो ये किसकी वजह से है? ड्यू टू कोरोजन. बाय रिएक्शन विद एटमॉस्फेयर they make a layer on their surfaces. Clear? And then students, the destruction of metal by action of environmental conditions is known as the corrosion. Like rusting of iron. Students, especially for iron, we give name to this term corrosion, rusting. Okay, especially हम corrosion of iron को क्या बोलते हैं? Rusting of iron. क्या बोलते हैं? Rusting of iron. Students, due to formation of hydrated ferric oxide, this rust formation take place. What do you mean by the hydrated ferric oxide here? Students, if you have an iron article, that is Fe, iron article, what will happen? It will react with oxygen present in our atmosphere, and students, it will react with some water vapors present in our environment. Then students, it forms Fe2O3XH2O. This one is formula of rust. This is formula of rust. Okay, this is the compound of reddish brown color. This one is the compound of reddish brown color. सो स्टूडेंट्स, लोहे पर आपने देखा है कि जो लाल कलर की, जो रेडिश ब्राउन कलर की जो लेयर होती है, ओके, उसका फॉर्मूला क्या है? Fe2O3XH2O. दिस इज द रस्ट. क्लियर और नॉट? ओके, एंड दिस इज अ नेचुरल फिनोमिना स्टूडेंट्स. अगर आपके पास कोई आयरन आर्टिकल है, आप उसको ऐसे एनवायरनमेंट में ओपन में रख देंगे, सो आफ्टर सम डेज यू विल सी दैट देयर विल बी अ लेयर. Okay, and that process is known as the corrosion. Then students, tarnishing of silver black color, why it is? It is due to formation of the sulfide, due to formation of Ag2S, due to the formation of Ag2S. Okay students, then green coating on copper. Why it is? First of all, it will convert into the black color. After reaction with oxygen, it will be in black color. Then student, after reaction with water and carbonates, okay, it gives green color compound. It gives us a green color compound. So all these are the corrosion. And rancidity, students, we will discuss tomorrow. about rancidity. Okay, today you will do about you will do corrosion side effects, okay, and how can we prevent corrosion. This is your homework for today. So thank you. Have a nice day.